Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 it's Saturday. How are you guys doing? It's freezing. It's freezing. I'm a little hungover and tired. I think I'm more tired though. I did drink a lot, considering, but I don't feel bad allergy-wise, fuck. Alcohol-wise, I feel just tired because I didn't get into bed till after 1 o'clock, so I'm tired. But that's okay. The positive is, what am I talking about today? I've been so slow this morning, right? So slow. Hard to get moving, hard to get grooving, and hard to get up and moving. But here I am. I know, but I can't wait to start the new one. I started it last night, about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I finally just said, God, my head hurts. I just, too much alcohol. I'm tired, and it's time to shut my eyes. So I started watching it with my new light that Erica bought me. So today, however, one of the positives, a couple things. If I can get my words out, I'll let you know. Shit balls. My roof is fixed. So they found another issue, and so that stress is gone for a minute. That leak, the new leak, or the leak we couldn't get rid of. So thank the Lord. Hopefully it rained last night, so it didn't leak, so we were good. Number one. Number two, I was recognized last night. I know, Menudo. I need something fat, man. I am. And I'm nasally, because when I drink too much, the next day I get boogery. Anybody else? I don't know. It feels like I've been in a casino or something, but yeah, roof's fixed, so shitballs. I'm happy about that. Second thing is, I was recognized by myself. Yo, that's always a little tickle, you know? It gives me a little tickle. Too bad my daughter and my sister-in-law weren't there at the time, so I could be like, that's right. That's right. You know who you're with. Danielle Salinger. That's right, Mrs. D. Salinger. He was a cute kid, too. He was ballet, and I'm like, the Grange? He's like, yeah, over there. He's like, are you Mrs. Salinger? I said, Dan Skippy, I am. Would you like my autograph? No, I did not say that. He's like, oh my God, I watch you guys all the time. I'm like, thanks. Dan was yelling at me. So, Dan went to go see Pedro Vargas last night, which is a Spanish singer. He's really big in that community. And they surprised him, and you'll see the video. He's going to post it. So he had the time of his life. And then I keep testing gin. I was having gin martinis. I keep tasting it. Does gin last in your belly for a while? Does it stay in your throat? It's there. I keep getting little tastes of gin. What the hell? That's weird. Anywho, the restaurant was cool. It just keeps coming. I'm like, is that gin? It's starting to taste, after like the fourth time, I'm like, I think I taste me some Hendrix. A blue cheese olives, Hendrix with a gin martini with blue cheese olives. Yeah, I had 3 of them at dinner. And then, well, Jennifer wanted me to meet one of her law school friends. So we went to another bar, had another gin martini there for, let's not count the 2 glasses of wine I had before I left. But I didn't feel as hammered as I thought. Yeah, I should have, you know what I mean? I know, Angela, but we gotta watch him too because he gets tired. He was getting really tired. So we just gotta be careful in those to overstimulate and make him, somebody say something, maybe not the right thing, or I don't know. But Jennifer, I didn't want to. I wanted to go home because Mark was here. He was babysitting and it was late. And so she's like, Mom, come on. When are you ever out? True. Come with me to one of our hangouts and meet Anthony. I was like, okay. And no, he's not a love interest. He's just a really good friend. So we did. Met him. I think it made her night. She likes me being involved with her friends and stuff. So I did it. I was a trooper. There you have it. Good for you, Jet. So I'm burping up all sorts of things right now. I'm really quite confused, but it's fine. I'll make it through the day. So I'm hoping to do a quick little workout with you guys. And then I need a little snappy snap. And then Wesley has a game at 2. So, Auntie can't miss that shit. So, other than that, that was my night. I tried to read a little bit, but I was like, my head. I'm starting to get car sick when I sit in the back seat. So, it starts getting really difficult for me. And so, that's what, anywho, a little hungover and no, that's okay, Sally. Little hungover, but more no sleep. Little less sleep. Didn't get into bed. And then Mark leaves at midnight, like you couldn't wait to get the hell out, which I don't blame him. And then lets Baxter out. Baxter. Always lets Baxter out. So then we were kind of waiting up for him and, I don't know. No DD. I Ubered. So it was perfect because Dan was at the concert. He called me and said, where are you at? Should I come for a drink? I said, do what you want to do. I don't care either way. So he ended up coming, which was good because I hate really taking Ubers by myself, especially at night. So he came, had a beer, met her friend, said happy birthday, and then we left. I ordered a Lyft. Went to the wrong location. The guy was an ass, so I had to order another one. So we went back in, he got another beer, and then we left. But yeah, Dan had a good time. He'll share it all with you, and he could post it. He had a once-in-a-lifetime experience last night. It's been great. So he's over the moon. He did not even sleep because the adrenaline of his night last night was amazing. So he was so excited. He couldn't wait 7 o'clock in the morning as I'm trying to sleep. He's calling family, telling family. I've heard the story 25 fucking thousand times already, which is great. He's excited. And he glossed over the fact that I was recognized. He always does that. He always overshadows me. You know what I mean? Always overshadows me. Doesn't care about me and my discoveries. I gotta go pee-pee. Hold on. I didn't even have my Red Bull yet. I need it. I need like 5. Shit ball.
Hello, I got drafted to come out and say hello. So hello, how's everybody doing? She talking about last night? Hi everybody. You guys want to see a video from last night? I'll show you a little video. Let's see. We'll start with this will be posted today, a full video on YouTube and a shorter one on TikTok. But this is my experience last night. This was at Marka MP's concert, and who was the lead singer, is a client of mine. And last night he surprised me, brought me up on stage, and gave a wonderful talk. He was great. He was he was just really singing my praises. And then they gave me a microphone, and I had to, out of the blue, no, not ready, sitting in front of 10,000 or 15,000 people, handed me a microphone, and I had to talk. So that's what happened. Pretty interesting. I mean, how you get plucked out of the crowd, not expecting anything. I figure I'm going to get on there. I'm going to hand the jerseys to the band and then walk off, and they hand me a microphone. And I think Pedro enjoyed it. He watched me in my, in my office, in my work, and then he had me on his stage, and he handed me a microphone. I think he was like enjoying it. Here you go. See if you can do what I do. So it was fun. She's back, guys. Have a good one.
He's enjoying Seinfeld. Your dad, yeah. Ed's just sitting on the bed. Dan has Seinfeld on, and he's sitting on the bed, and he saw George Costanza. He's like, "Hey, that looks like me."
No, Uncle Leo.
Uncle Leo?
Yeah, he saw Uncle Leo.
Oh, that's funny. Anyhow, so yeah, Dan was a fan last night, so he got a little taste. He's like, TikTok and all these, speeches he's given was nothing compared to speaking to like 10 to 15,000. Oh my God, Celia, but I'm so tired. I do have a Stanley Cup. So anyhow, he had a fun time, and Pedro was so happy to see him. So I don't know what he's going to put on his video later. Pedro Vargas, he's a Spanish singer, young guy, and so he was at the arena, so he invited Pedro Vargas, Chato MP or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, so if you can't understand Spanish, you won't understand the music, but it was fun. Hi Amy, how you doing? Anywho, Chato MP, Pedro Vargas, a Spanish singer, young Spanish singer. He's been just growing over the last several years. One of Dan's clients. A bee was blocked? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, really, he's a cool guy. And he loves Dan, he appreciates Dan. So that's cool, So anywho, I don't know if y'all, I don't know. Oh shit. Now I feel bad, poor thing. So if y'all saw my video yesterday, Mrs. D. Cell Nortel, the main page. God, it was crazy. The last couple of videos and the people, the idiots out there. We're just gonna call them idiots. We're gonna just, yeah. And people get mad at me because they're like, you don't like anybody who doesn't agree with you. No, I'm not. I don't like people that don't have a fucking open mind. Most of these people that come on are closed-minded individuals and jump on the bandwagon of Danielle hate because they can't see with their own eyes and think with their own minds. And it's so crazy to me that I can literally post a video early in the morning and get the amount of hate because of the way I communicate with Ed. It baffles me. It baffles me because Hi, Alex. I just see things so differently. And I'm like, God, how did I get so much hate? And you always know when a video goes viral, right? Most of the times, it goes viral because there's a lot of hate on there. So, but it's bad, you guys. It's bad. It was crazy to me. It was crazy to me. It's crazy the amount of people who think they know better than me. And a lot of the things I say, the word choices I use, are the same as Dan uses. But because I'm a woman and the daughter-in-law, especially with the people who don't know, I get shit. Yes, when you have bad press, and that's that sad thing in society, your bad press is the one that pushes you up through the sky. It's just horrible, you know, that people think such ill will against people who are doing social media, you know, the things, the jealousy. I think some of it's very jealous. A couple women on there that I viewed this morning on my video that I posted. There were so many to choose from. I just chose the first one that was just so ignorant. And I just said, y'all need to get over yourselves. You know, stop judging me as a person. Look at what I do. Look at my actions. My tone is that. I talk to everybody like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's sad that trolls actually give you the service to be more popular. It's really sick. Our society is sick. Social media is sick in that way. Oh, good, Jerry. Everything's going good. Yeah, Mary, me too. Most of my friends we don't have the same opinions. It doesn't mean I don't like them. We have mutual respect for one another. We can laugh at one another. We can have fun and don't hold judgment against them. Communication with dementia is always frustrating. Not sometimes, always. I was a yeller yesterday. I could not communicate. I yelled because I was frustrated. I was tired. I'm overwhelmed with shit in my life. And it is in those moments when you're dealing with life, it makes the caregiving role so much harder, right? Because I don't have patience and I yell. Now, when I'm saying I'm yelling, I'm not yelling talking, right? I'm yelling because I'm frustrated. It's not my normal yell. It's more of a yell, a frustrated yell. That was me. I was a yeller. I was a yeller yesterday and the day before. And I'm not afraid to stand up and say that. I'm not afraid to say, I fuck up. I know I do. I can't handle it some days. It doesn't mean I don't love him. It doesn't mean I don't want to do what I'm doing. It just means that I'm tired, right? I'm tired of dealing with sometimes everything I'm dealing with. It gets exhausting. But it doesn't change my actions, right? Me too, Chrissy. I've been a bitch all week, plus my hormones, right? We can't forget about the hormones that are here this week. So not only am I micromanaging all the bullshit of my life, I'm also on social media and dealing with shit there. Also dealing with house shit. Making sure everybody has their pills. The normal life shit to run a house. Doesn't mean I don't want to do it and I need a vacation. It just means at the moment I'm over fucking whelmed, right? It's the same thing when we had kids. Doesn't mean I don't want to do mommy mode anymore. Sometimes for a minute, I would like Calgon to take me away. I think I said to my Zoomies yesterday, I don't want to caregive today. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to be calm, relaxed, and be better. I don't. Hi, Stephen. Good afternoon. I'm tired. And I pride myself on not blowing sunshine up people's asses. Right? I pride myself on being able to say that. I pride myself to say, no, there's a difference in how I normally communicate with them and how I've been communicating with them the last couple days. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I'm irritated as fuck, right? I just want to be left alone. And when you're in that situation, you can't walk out. You can't walk out. You can't leave. You have to pull on your big old britches. You have to keep moving, and you have to keep doing your job. I may not be doing it with the most sweetness nor patience, but regardless, I'm still doing it. And he doesn't mind either. He doesn't mind. He still reacts normal to me. Yesterday, in fact, a couple times, he was like, I'm sorry, I know I'm frustrating you. I really don't mean to. And I'm like, I know you don't. But in 2 seconds, you're gonna forget, right? You're gonna forget, and it's gonna happen again. And I can't help but to be irritated right now. And he said, I get it. I tried to explain it to him. It really doesn't make any difference because he'll forget. But at least in that moment, when he has clarity, I say, you know what? I'm sorry, but you're driving me nuts, right? I'm sorry, you are driving me fucking nuts. And he says, I probably am. That's the connection, and that's the relationship we have. You know what? I don't feel bad, Mary. I did feel bad yesterday because he was being very ornery, and I had to get in his way because he was stuck on this bill kick, and he was very confrontational, right? He was very confrontational. Dan was gone, I don't remember where he was, and I was losing my mind. So he wasn't listening, nothing I can say, so I was yelling, right? Which gets him more agitated, understandably so. But it's frustrating when you can't get your point across. Hi, Fredman. It's frustrating when he won't reset and go sit down. And that was about 20 minutes of a constant battle. So I finally beelined it. And I stood in front of him, and I said, you're not going outside. Why is that? I need to find my brother Bill. And I said, we've already gone over this, you don't remember. Ed, I'm not doing this right now. I need to go lie down. You need to just go sit down. I will not. And he kind of chest butted me, like he was walking through me. What do you think that happens? Yeah, I get a little irritated, right? Especially when I'm already triggered. And I said, Ed, don't do that. And he pushed me. He said, get out of my way. So I had to take him by the shoulders. I had to turn him around, and I kind of put my finger, right, to push him that way. And he's like, don't do that. And when I do that, he leans back, right, because he wants the control. And I'm like, Ed, you can't do that right now. You need to go sit down. You need to take a couple of breaths and allow me a couple breaths right now, right? And he wouldn't. And finally, I said, Ed, this is my house. This is my house, my rules. You need to go sit down. So with that, he's like, this is your house? I said, yes. All right, but I still need to find my brother. So he went and sat down. So when I say my house, something in him gets to him too. He knows he shouldn't push the limits. You know what I mean? He knows. Can't push the limits. I have to have control in that very moment because I have to protect him. Him opening the door and trying to get out, potentially falling or letting the dogs run out and knocking him over is my utmost concern, right? So when he's being physical with me, which is not very often, and was probably my fault because, most likely my fault because I agitated him, right? I agitated him by not being more patient. So I take that blame because I caused it. Even though I was triggered that he pushed me, you know, I had to reset myself, take a deep breath, and say, you know what, take your minute once I got him to sit down and to say, my house, my rules, go sit down. Do you think I like doing that? Absolutely not. I fucking hate being that way, right? I can't change those moments when I'm already in those moments. I can't change those moments when I'm in those moments. And being triggered, as we both were, interferes. Frustrating. I share those moments because that's the reality. That's the reality of caregiving. It can get ugly, it can get hard, and it can get at times very difficult for the caregiver. That's it. I try to be as honest as I can. And when I first started talking to social media, I was afraid, right? I was afraid to tell people those things because I didn't want to be judged more than I already am. I was scared. I was insecure because I was getting attacked. Now, I don't give a fuck, right? I am myself. I take you along on my journey to help you, to help me, to help others, to make you feel not so alone. And if I didn't share those moments of the hardness, the hardships, the struggles, the not so great moments, you guys would think something was wrong. You would think something was wrong. It's not wrong. That's reality. That's our struggle every fucking day. Nothing stops for dementia. And all we can do is the best we can. And sometimes our best is not the best, but it's still doing it, right? It's still doing it. So I look at those days as failures. For me, right? I failed as a caregiver yesterday. I don't feel guilty about it. I failed as a caregiver yesterday. I failed the other day too. And not the other day before that. Because I'm not in a great place, which makes everything harder, right? It makes it harder to be a partner. Makes it harder to be a mom. Makes it harder to be a caregiver. But we still do it because we have no other choice. We can't get away with it because we have to do it. So when your mind's reeling and you have to answer 50 fucking questions in 5 minutes of the same question, I stopped talking yesterday. I stopped talking. I stopped talking. You're not talking to me? Nope. All right. All right. Right? I'm not talking. You're not talking? Nope, not talking. All right. I couldn't yell anymore. It's exhausting. You know what I mean? I share that because it's important. It's kind of like my confessional. I don't feel the need to confess. I mean, I get what you're saying, Liam, but at the same time, I do it more for you guys versus me. Because I've already come to terms with knowing that it's okay. Knowing that these are gonna happen every month. I'm not gonna be always perfect. I'm gonna struggle and I'm gonna fail. Because I'm human. I react. I've known this man for a very long time, right? He's known me for a very long time. I've lived most of my life with him. It's like, you know, Dan says, for him, it's a father-son relationship. For me, it's kind of the same, right? Because I've been there a lot. I've been there through it. I have those triggers built up in my body. So when he does shit like that, ooh, it pisses me off. It takes me back to the olden days, right? When I was full of anger, I was full of spit and fire. It's no different than Dan's relationship. I have longevity with him. I have, thank you, Jenna. I have, many years. So, yeah, he does it on purpose. He knows how to trigger me. I mean, I think that's hail. Can you hear that? That's hail. That's hail. I lived with him longer than Dan did, including these years, the last couple years, right? Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Don't scratch the Porsche! Hi, Karen. Yeah. So it is kind of like a different type of, we have a different relationship, you know? It's not just a daughter-in-law, father-in-law, right? There's more history. There's a lot of history. It's raining in Clovis. So, we're gonna have more of those moments. So, hi Kitty. Yeah, it's hard, you know. And I know every month I'm gonna go through this. Every cycle, it's a reset. And then I do good for a couple of weeks. And then my hormones get the best of me with all the other bullshit, you know. Oh, he notices me all the time. Swedish friend. Haken? That storm that's going through. Yes, the blizzard in Tahoe. I do have to be, Zelda, be prepared. I am the warden of the house. You know, I'm the captain of my ship. And I have to assert my dominance because when I assert it sometimes, he understands it better and he backs down. It's starting again. Full blizzard, yeah. See, I hope your top's up. So in those moments, you get the little bit of old Ed, you know, in those moments. You get him trying to show his control, trying to show his dominance over me, as he did when I was younger, you know? He did that shit to me when I was younger. And I was an ass, but so was he. But he also liked to show me who was boss. In those moments, he tries to do the same thing. Yeah, they have no clue. They have no clue. Thank you, Kenny. So anyhow, I know he loves me. And, you know, throughout my frustration yesterday, there was many times, Kathy, he said, Ed was, yeah. So, most of the time, and he knew I was really frustrated yesterday. So he sees it. He recognizes it based on my reactions. So that's really cool. You know what I mean? And he does. Oh, thank you, Kenny. And so for that, you know, he does say sweet things. I know, I don't mean to do this. I don't mean to do this. And I know I am, you know, but I don't know. I'm just confused, you know? And so it's so fucking hard, you know? And then you're like, fuck, way to be an asshole, you know? But then he forgets and he starts all over. No, he knew. He loved me. Is he disrespectful to me? In that moment yesterday, he was. You know, but I was to him too. So no, he doesn't ever go at now, not, no. That was more of a, so people don't understand. People don't understand that I can trigger Ed just as much as he can trigger me, right? It's kind of like he pokes fun at Dan. That's his trigger. He's a poker. And so I have had, in the last 2 years, I've had to really work on myself, right? Not being like I was yesterday, because it triggers him. Triggers him. Probably takes him back to when I was young, you know? And it triggers his memory of that, and then it makes him react like he used to with me, you know what I mean? You have two stubborn people, head to head, chest to chest, you know, trying to exert their dominance over each other. It still happens today, very rarely, but that's based on how I handle myself. Yeah, I mean, Liam, it was hard for me. You know that. Really hard for me. So, in those moments, it's my fault, right? Because I don't have dementia, but I'm already just riled up. And then, by me being riled up, pisses him off, and he gets very confrontational with me. Now, I've had to work on keeping that balance. And for the most part, I can. But there's several days out of a month that I can't do it so much. And we get these interactions. Yeah, so I put a new handle on this one, the garage one, but it doesn't have, I have a lock, but it didn't lock again. I think it was on a walk. So I have to figure it out, but all the doors are locked except mine. So, anywho, it's fine. It happens. It's not going to be, you know, a meadow of roses. You know what I mean? It's never going to be that. And that's okay. I accept it. I accept it. At the time, I may not accept it, but my feelings are valid too. So I walk away, I vent, I get pissed off, and then I decompress. And then I decompress. And then repeat cycle. And then I start drinking. And then I start drinking. FML. And normally that helps me, right? Normally that does help me. Normally that does calm me enough to relax. 1 or 2 glasses. Really helps get through those hard moments. Hard moments. You're constipated? I think I am too. Overnight getaway is not easy. You guys, like, I'm already stressing out about the May trip because I need to hire somebody to come in, and then Mark can come in and sit with them, but people don't understand that Ed's not the same person, you know, that he was a couple months ago. So it's just so hard. I can't meditate. Yes, I've done CrossFit. Like it did, yeah. I can't. It was so funny. Speaking of meditation, Liam. So my PT was like, "Girl, you gotta meditate." And I just started laughing. I was like, "How the fuck is my ADHD mind supposed to meditate?" I shut my eyes and then I say, "What? Wait, what's that over there? Shit, look at that spider web. Close your eyes, Danielle. I wonder what I'm gonna eat for lunch. Do I have, shit, I think I need to order that. I need to place a Walmart order. Danielle, shut your eyes. Oh God, I really want to read right now. Should I just go get my book? Fuck it. I can't. I can't. I can't." She laughed at me. She's like, "Well, I've decided now that your meditation is casino." Yes. And it's hard for me. That's why I think I like TV. I can't. Letting what go? Liam, huh? What? Who? How? And when? I can't. Even, like, Dan doesn't like the TV on. And I think that's why I started reading in there too, because my mind, that's also something when I read, that's, well, I'm not thinking about anything else. But she laughed because she was like, "I just come to the conclusion that your reading and your casino are your meditation for you, and that's okay. As long as you can control it, you need to find your inner zen." Hi, Vix. That's okay. I haven't seen a token. A token? What's a toucan? A token? A peck? If you have a binge-worthy show to watch. Did you do Sister Wives? 5574. Yes, Chrissy, and I think I'm ADHD in my older years. I think I've become, yeah. Toucan, Scrubs. Dan's watching Seinfeld. My girls love Friends. Hi, Gloria. How are you? Who else did I watch? What else did I watch? I love all the reality shit. You know what I mean? I love all the reality shit. You know? Yeah. So, whatever. Beverly Hills. Vanderpump. Not into the Below Deck this season. Southern Charm. You know. No, I did not do Family Karma. I never watched Naked and Afraid. Or Naked at First Sight, or whatever it is. You're Getting Rain. Oh, Robert, I hate it. Hubby just asked something was wrong with the TV. I said, "Nope, I'm enjoying the silence." Oh my God, I love that too. Yeah, no, I just don't want to hear anything. You know, sometimes you're moving away. I can't. I like other people's dramas. You know? I like other people's dramas. Because it takes me away from my shit. I can't do true crime shit. That shit makes my mind go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You did an April Mustang. So my girls are steady friends, like in the background show. Mm-hmm. That was so weird. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like doing anything. But at least I got 2 miles in. But better than the other 4-letter word. Oh, no. What the hell? You guys have let me talk like this? Y'all. What the hell did you let me do? Did you guys not see that? That's a blueberry skin. I'm smiling and talking. Nobody said anything. And I did my video today and I have like skin in my nose. And there was one flapping because it hurts. I can't pull it. I'm like, don't mind the dry nose. Sorry, it's not a boogie. Yeah, what the hell? Well, y'all leave me looking like that. Now I know what kind of people you are.
Look at Danielle. She's got a big old thing in her teeth. She funny. Is that part of your skit? No, it's not. I just took it out. I also chipped my tooth. Look, can you see it? I chipped it. I don't know how I chipped it, and I did. Oh, it's bugging me. It's just bugging me. Oh, I didn't see it. She really is hungover. She really lack of sleep. What'd you eat? Shit? No, I didn't. 5'5", baby. 5'5". Yeah, so I still want to plan. I gotta book my car, and then I can focus on Vegas. I can't. My filter, my sexy filter, hides it all. You know what I mean? Oh, hi Sarah. It's okay. I was late today. Thanks, Rianne. I will. I didn't even put my wedding ring on last night because my hands were so swollen. I'm so tired. Y'all, I can't. I have to, because I'll fall asleep on the way home from Wesley's basketball game. You know, the whole, I'm almost home. Oh, shit. You too, Jennifer. So I'm going to try to take a nap. A quick little doozer. I'll read a little bit. And then that'll probably help me. Would you have $30 million? Hold on. That's a good question. I need cash questions. Would you rather have $30 million or $1,000 that doubles each day? I don't know. I can't compute anything right now. Too much gin in my brain. I would probably just take the 30 million because it's in my lifetime. Like I wouldn't spend that, and I just don't want to deal with the doubling up on those. Just give me the 30 million cash. I'll take it. I'll pay my taxes, and I'll take the 15. 15 million can give you a really good life. Shit, I'd take 5. We're at 11, I think. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, for the most part, is once I find where I'm going to stay, I will give you guys information of my dates, right? I will give you like, hey, this is when I'm flying in. This is when I'm flying out. This is where I'm staying. And then you guys can try to get close or in the same place and get there on the same time. So that's, I think, the easiest way versus trying to have everybody book at the same time. Once I secure it, then you guys can go off of that. Yeah, I mean, at 50, just give me the 30 million, you know? Oh, thanks, Gloria. Would I rather say, well, what happens if I save my family member? I still live, right? What's this? Look at that. Shit. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. So I don't know. I don't want to play these games because I think they're stupid. You fell running? Yeah. It's 11. It's almost lunchtime. I need something really fattening to absorb in my body. Chips. Oh. Thanks, Les. No. Hi, Dak. How are you? Oh, shit, Amy. Who's hurt? I've been there, done that. Andrew's home. He's gonna be hungover like his mama. Did you get skinned up? Did you get raspberries on your body? That sucks. Andrew's listening to Ozzy. Oh, you had to call him? Are you broke? Is something broken? Crap. Amy, what the fuck? I scared you? Yeah. Oh. Boo. Do you want to come to Andrew's, Wesley's basketball game with me at 2?
I'm not gonna be home.
Oh.
Going to Chicken Ranch.
Are you?
Gonna win big.
Oh. Oh, Amy. Girl, you're too old to be falling, honey. I would be out for a week. How do you prevent shin splints? You don't. You don't.
Are you ice?
I need a drink. Tell your husband to bring the whiskey. Taffy Cat. We've got old women on here, like 49 plus. You can't be running and falling. It's just the road is a hazard to us. The road. Oh, I want to do your thumbprint, so you can have that. The road is. Do your premiere. Oh, just no. No, I don't. Oh shit. I didn't mean to laugh. I'm so tired. She's too young. No, she's too old to be falling. Amy, you gotta stay on your fucking feet, girl. I've done that, been there. God, it hurts like a motherfucker. And then you feel like such a, like, did you do the look around? Help me. I can't get up, but let me sit up for a minute. I've been there way too many times. So shin splints, it could be your shoes, Lulu. So if you don't have any new shoes, you need to probably try them. You got to stretch. You got to move your ankles around. You got to stretch your calves. You got to really just try to loosen up. It's really tight. That's why. You know, I'd be there with you laughing at you. It's not, I mean well when I laugh, but I am laughing at myself. Shit. I'm not friend. I am not friend. So if you don't want somebody laughing at you, don't do it. You know how many times I trip? You know how many times I've fallen on my ass? You know how many times Coco? I literally replay the falls in my head and I giggle at myself because it's ridiculous. But you just gotta stretch. You gotta just take, like, I'm standing up and I'm just pointing my toe and I'm moving around my foot in a circle. Poussé. GSR, are you still on the toilet? I love you too, Amy. But fuck, girl, you got to be careful of the road and the ground. It's dangerous. It's treacherous. You know, you don't realize how challenging it is for one to stay on their feet. Sometimes it's quite difficult. I told you about the time that, oh God, Sarah. I told you about that time I skidded across the casino floors. Amy, my fucking one knee still is not recovered, and that was months ago. That was from, well, oh, tell her we miss her, and tell her I don't know what the fuck happened, but I'll get on it. Halfway done. Turtle's almost out. Turtle head has peeked out. It's crowning, y'all. GSR is crowning, and she is ready to get this show on the road. Gee, I love a good crown. Come out, baby. I talk to it. Amy, we need to get you a walker. GSR said the crowning has begun. She's been on the toilet this whole time and she has had no luck until now. The turtle head is making an appearance and soon the shit will be in the toilet. No pushing, GSR. It's bad for your insides. Talk to it. Coax it out. Girl, you hear me? Open up, relax, and let it go. This has been too much of a struggle today, and I cannot take the pain in the ass right now. I need you to evacuate, and evacuate kindly. Yeah, this is not okay. This hurts. It's like crowning when you have a baby, and it just sits there for a moment, and we just need to push it out. Girl, do you have a day to just spritz some water on there, and it'll just open it up. It'll relax the sphincter. Anyhow, code red, code turtle. Go turtle in the house of GSR. Open up and relax. Let it go like a fart. Just breathe in, breathe out. It's like Lamaze training. Breathe with me, GSR, breathe. Inhale, exhale. Feel everything opening up. Close your eyes. Think of a fine, sunny spring morning. The birds are chirping. The sphincter is opening. It's opening wide. It is now in tune with your colon, and everything's just moving like a fine oiled machine. One less stop, one more relax, one more push, and you will be released. Better? I was almost falling asleep. I was. Peace. Namaste. Nama poop. May all your poopings be successful today. You're going to get up with the stanky leg. Stanky leg. What? Because you've been sitting on the toilet for so long. Yeah. And then you get up and you're like, what's the stanky leg song? Got my stanky leg. And you're like, whoa, that's why your shit didn't open. It's because you were asleep. Namaste. Peace, love, and may all your pooping adventures find its way into the toilet today. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And you too can have a successful feces dropping. A feces BM. A BM in the toilet. Cleanse your soul. Open up your mind. Extend your spirit out. Picture everything opening up wide. Relax. Open. Relax. Open. Relax. Deep breath. Open. Find that moment. Find your zen. Whatever it may be. If it's listening to the ocean sounds, the chirping birds, hearing the airplanes taking off in the sky, you find your inner peace. Become one with your body and all your holes. Become one with your internal organs, your colon and sphincter, and you too can have a peaceful poo. Find your place, find your vision, find your opening. There you have it. We're doing a namaste for a good poop. A good poop. We have, GSR was having issues pooping, so she's been on the toilet for like an hour. Her legs are fell asleep. Yeah, it's been horrific. Mm-hmm. She's fermenting. I'm helping everybody poop. So next time you're struggling today or this weekend and you don't see me, shut your eyes and listen, because I'm speaking to you directly. I'm helping you become one with your sphincter. Here, in the house of the Salingers, in the garage, with the beautiful sounds of the open wilderness, the land. Become one with it, become one with yourself, and become righteous with your happy thoughts. Breathe in, breathe out. Open up, clench. Open, clench. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Namaste. You feel relaxed, right? I'm feeling relaxed. I feel like I could go night-night now. Anywho, I don't know. Whatever. I'm tired. I'm delusional, and y'all let me have a blueberry skin in my tooth forever. You're not trying hard enough, baby. You're not trying hard enough. Our mellow yellow. They call me mellow yellow. I'm gonna try that. Maybe I can meditate, Liam, with myself. I need a Red Bull. Anyhow, Amy, shit, girl, keep me posted on your hip, your ass, and everything in between. You guys, I'm gonna take a peace out and bug out. I'm gonna go take a nap. Yeah, scoot. Do one of those things like the dogs do, you know? They scoot their asses on the carpets. I don't know. Anyway, you guys have a good Saturday. I don't know what's going to hold for me today. I don't know if I'll be on later for a TikTok broadcast. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't really know who I am at this present moment because I am once again lack of sleep and too much gin. So I'm going to try to get my mind right. I'm going to try to get a little cat nap in, and then I'm going to go see my nephew and my nephews, all the kids, the Nuggets, and some of their friends, because whatever. And that's what we do in the stands. And then I'm going to come home, and if I, life is a shit show right now. So I don't know. Pray for me today. Namaste. I almost pulled an Amy. Namaste. So together with me, breathe in, breathe out, close your eyes. Repeat after me. I am important, I am worthy, and my feelings are just that. They are mine. But I must increase my bust. I must take a minute, deep breath, and wait 24 hours before I respond to anything that could get me in trouble with my words, my mouth, my anger. Namaste. Namaste. Peace out, people. Peace out. Have a good day. May happiness, love, serenity, and peace find your inner soul. May you be one with yourself, one with your emotions, and one with your heart. I will see you guys tomorrow, and for that I am signing off. Au revoir. Bye-bye. Auf Wiedersehen. And good luck to make it through the day with your minds intact, because mine already isn't. Anyhow, love ya. Gotta go, bye. Bye.